And the warning, stay tuned for an exciting announcement about my next warning video. But before that, let's do this one. What is it? Well, you ought to know. Hey, and welcome to Acting is Reacting with me, JSB. Today is a special live video song war as I check out two versions of Alanis Morissette's classic You Oughta Know, both of which were recorded last year. The first will be Alanis herself in a performance on Austin City Limits. I don't know what that is, but it's a thing. Then we will check out a studio live cover version by the Mexican Three Sister Power trio that is The Warning, a favourite group on this channel. Then I will have the unenviable task of trying to pick my favourite from the two. Hey, don't think you get off so lightly. I'll be looking for you to drop your winner into the comments below. At the end, of course. I'll also pop both of the links to the original videos into the description so you can rewatch them at your leisure without this old face being in the way of them. I mean, I know you watch the channel to see this old face, don't you? Because it's, you don't? Okay, well, I'm in a silly mood today. What else is new? Anyhow, I'm old enough to remember when Alanis burst onto the scene with the song 30 years ago. Yeah, I'm old, I know. And it really did make an impact that can't be overstated. I won't go into the story behind the song because we've not got all day, really. But suffice to say, it was one of the few big 90s albums that I really got on with. Though, to be honest, I haven't really heard or thought of Alanis much in recent years, like the last 25 of them, if I'm completely honest with you. Possibly a mistake. Anyhow, The Warning, on the other hand, only came into my world at all last year when I first checked them out as part of my top 5 Spotify song series that I was doing. And their then very recent studio cover of the song was suggested watching from quite a few of you. But I was intrigued, but I also thought I should wait and see some more of their original material before having a look at this one. But I've done that now, so here we are. As I say, there's news at the end of this video regarding The Warning, so stick around for it. Right now, though, it is time for you to smash that like button, as people apparently say, and for us to watch, enjoy, and compare You Oughta Know by Alanis Morissette and The Warning. And, as I said, starting with Alanis Morissette herself.
I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. I'm no diversion to me. She preferred it like me. When she go down on you in a theater, does she speak out of me? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that she gave that we made was unable to make it enough for you to be open wide. Oh. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me, hold me until you die, till you die, and you're still alive, not here to remind you I met you anyway. It's not fair to deny me. I'll cross I bear what you gave to me. You ought to know.
I'm actually going to do something I never do and pause briefly there. Just to say, I was very tempted to sing along with some of that because I could, but when I'm watching a video, it would be out of sync. Because in order to not get her out of sync, I have to do some fancy stuff. Anyway, just saying that. You'll be relieved that I'm not singing, I know. Anyway, sorry Alanis, do carry on, you're brilliant.
Quite as well. I thought you
Oh, okay, fair enough. It's for the telly, I guess.
And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me hold me until you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you how much you love when you went away. It's not fair to deny away.
Not sure about Alanis' stage moves, but she's sounding great. Not looking bad either, I guess some of the lads might say. It's never been my concern, really.
As soon as you close your eyes, and you know it. Every time I scratch my nails down, someone else has got the hook. You feel it? Where can you feel it? When I'm here to remind you how much you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny away.
Nice one, Alanis. You still got it. All right, I'll only stay small and talk briefly about that before we move on, but I wasn't sure if she was going to sound any good 30 years after her prime. She sounded fantastic. A little bit dizzy watching her walking back and forth constantly like that, but I'm going to say the setup was probably made it difficult to move around more naturally. Maybe that's just always been her thing. I don't really remember what she used to perform like. As I say, it's been a very long time since I've watched or seen or thought about old Alanis. Anyway, we are now going to see it performed by three much younger ladies. Um, Time to see what the warning did with this, and I am expecting this to be, as the young folks say, fire. Don't disappoint me, girls. I know you won't. Here we go.
I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. Another version of me, is she preferred and like me? Will she make out with you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that you gave that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No! And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you hold me up till you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. You seem very well. Things look peaceful. I'm not quite as well. I thought you should know. Can't you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner.
They're not going to do the F-bomb either, are they?
Slap in the face, how quickly I was replaced. And are you thinking of me when you touch her? Cause the love that you gave the
Nice shape, though.
wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No, and every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you hold me until you die? Till you die, but you're still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the nights you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I've been and you gave to me. You ought to know. Cause the jokes that you laid in the bed that was me, and I'm not gonna fade as soon as you close your eyes. And you know it. And every time I scratch my nail down someone else's back, I hope you feel it. Or can you feel it? And I'm here to remind you of the nights you left when you ran away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I've been and you gave to me. I don't know why I'm here to remind you of the nights you left when you ran away. It's not fair to remind me of the cross I've been and you gave to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be hard, isn't it? My winner is the cat from the Whiskers ad. Goodness, that was the warning with their take on You Oughta Know, and yeah, Danny is, well, she's incredible, isn't she? I mean, they all are, but funnily enough, I often think of Power as my favourite member of the warning, and she was great, but she's the least um prominent, I guess, in that particular performance. Because obviously Danny's up front with the vocal and the guitar, but also Ali's bass was just so oh chef's kiss. I'll do it, but I'm rubbish at gestures. But yeah, I'm going to give Ali the award for best musician in either of those performances, and that's not the slight on anybody else who appeared in them at all. She's just ace. And yeah, Danny's vocal performance, incredible. I don't know if Alanis has caught this, but I feel certain, if I can speak for a woman, that's getting into dodgy territory there. But I think she'd approve. Um, yeah, and as I kind of referred to in both versions, there was a little bit of censorship going on. Alanis did sing the original line about going down on her in the theatre rather than making out with her in the theatre, but had the F bomb censored, and of course, the Warning Girls changed. I can say it. Fuck her to touch her, um, which is absolutely fine given that you know they're doing it for a specific thing and audience, and you got to play by the rules. Uh, Nonetheless, the uh, the power and venom that's within the original lyrics still came across. So, yeah, nice work. And now, somehow, I have to decide which of those was best. I like to make things hard for myself sometimes, don't I? Well, in terms of pure performance, it's probably The Warning. In terms of everything combined, including all the bonus points you get for being the originator of the song, it has to ship me that way. It does. So my winner for today is Alanis Morissette. But hey, there's no losers here. And The Warning, if you don't know them, if you're coming to this because you are an Alanis fan, of which there are many, I hope you're impressed by that. I'm sure you were. Check out their own original stuff. They've got lots and they're fantastic. And I teased earlier in this video something about a big Warning announcement from me. So here we go. As all Warning fans know, live is their superpower. And that was kind of live, but it wasn't full throttle live in front of the audience and everything. Okay. And it's one thing to watch videos of these live performances on YouTube, but it's another, hopefully even better thing to actually witness them live in person. And next month, who's going to be doing just that? Yeah, this old geezer. That's who. London's Brixton Academy on the 17th of April. If you're there, say hello. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel to get notified of my review of that event after it happens, obviously. And I'm greatly looking forward to A, being there, and B, telling you all about it. Just as an experiment as well to prove that you have watched this far, simply type TW, The Warning, live, yes. Put that in the comments below and I'll know you're still with me. Great. Until such time as I'm here to talk to you about how bloody great The Warning are when you see them live, you can catch up on anything you've missed so far from my Warning playlist, which is one side of my head or other at the moment. And I will just say thanks as ever for watching today and bye for now, but not for long.
Acting is reacting. This does not mean acting again.